Hello! Oh, look, we have a cute little twink boy.
Yeah. How did you get in here, little boy?
No. This is strange. I don't belong here.
Where are your parents?
The OnlyFans twink!
I don't think this is where you want to be, buddy.
Hold on.
Things is not
It's
like
not
the
like
other.
the other.
One of these things is... Actually, I can't even say that because it's true.
No, they commit. Like randomly switched bodies, and now we have a streamer OnlyFans twink. Underdark.
There we go.
Who's the alpha, him or Glyph?
Oh my god.
We figured out we could do it by arm wrestling. So
TJ's got this.
Yeah.
TJ's got this in the bag.
Glyph would be like, you want to arm wrestle me? And I think TJ would just like tackle him and he'd be like, oh my god! Oh my god! Why? You're so aggressive! Yeah.
Little bitch.
Of course, TJ's boyfriend would be like, woo woo woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah! That's my baby! Anyways, hey guys, it's me, VoidDoll on the internet. What's up? That's it! I'm super hyper. Can't think straight. Oh, I need a soda! That's why I'm like this. Let me go get the traditional Diet Coke. Let's poison ourselves, children, so we can play this game! Yay!
I wish I had a Diet Coke right now.
Autism and hyperactivity! Oh, it looks like I'm going to drink the last Diet Dr. Thunder, which is not the superior soda. Okay, well, I drink this. Let's pass it to our players so we can learn who they are and who they're playing. TheNatchan, take it away.
Hey guys, it's me, TheNatchan. I am a variety, sometimes streamer here on Twitch when I get the chance to stream. I love all things raccoon and ignore the sounds from your kitchen. That's just me getting the snacks. I play Danriel, every time I go to say what she is, my brain is like, she's a paladin. No, she's a barbarian. She is not a paladin. Is zero paladin anymore. But yeah, I will pass it to Ethereal, who still looks like our boy TJ.
No, I swapped it. I swapped it.
Well, maybe
it didn't update.
Maybe Dolly has to override. I don't know. You're still
one
TJ on the screen.
Damn
Maybe
it.
you need to look in and out of call so it refreshes. Might be.
Mind you, Fugi is doing updates right now, so you might be TJ.
You might be TJ this whole session.
No, I'm gonna fix.
TJ doesn't look like he would pass the height requirements for
Control yourself.
I didn't know there were height requirements. Oh no.
Oh no, you're still TJ.
Nope. Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, it has cat ears, so close enough.
Yeah, it's
just,
fine.
just put
Similar.
a giant like slash over him for the session. Be like, this is not him.
It's fine. He's got
I'll try
cat
to
ears.
let me
It
try
works.
to see if I can change it on my side. It probably won't because Fuggy Wuggy's literally doing maintenance, but I could just put Ethereal's photo there.
I got a refresh
Look at
for
the
it now. It
natural.
looks different.
I mean, this is great advertisement for Delta Green.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I do other games, guys. I do other games. It's pretty fucking wild. It's crazy, but you know what? Whoa, Fuggy is... Oh my god, did you guys look at the new Fuggy?
I just
Yeah,
saw
dude,
it.
it's nuts.
It's insane. Oh no.
It had to
It's
have
different.
it had to have literally just changed because I got into it before I
there's-
got into. Oh,
Yeah.
it says add model though, so maybe I can. Oh, 13 out of 20. The library for it is. Oh, good. That's actually so wonderful, guys. I have so many characters.
Well, there's like quick
now.
copies when you go to sources. That's kind of cool.
We are here to play D&D, guys. Sorry, we're just.
We're not distracted at all. You're distracted.
Yeah, you're distracted, you nerds. Yeah, I set Ethereal to active, and
Oh,
Literally,
there you
it-
are.
I refreshed you on OBS. So,
goodbye,
we're-
TJ, my sweet prince.
Oh,
we'll pray. We're gonna pray.
Little baby.
I would peg TJ as well. That would be like the ultimate player self-cessed.
Yeah. Yeah. Same. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, who is next?
I was before I got distracted. Because we're like, oh, it's TJ. What are you doing here, little boy? Before I was distracted, I'm just another villain. I haven't streamed in a while, but it's because like my PC died, so what I'm using now works for what it does. But like, I'm saving up. I'll come back, and I'll be stronger than ever. Then bitch slap everyone who said I wouldn't come back. I play Ethereal, by the way. That's the long version. The short version is just I'm Vil, just another villain. I play in a lot of games, but fuck you. I play Ethereal. Ani.
Hi. I'm sweet. I play Alelrith. Yep. She is a Twilight Domain cleric, and I play in a lot of Dolly's games now. Like 2 other ones. You guys should come see them because they're cool. You should watch all of Dolly's games because they're all cool. And give her all of your mortal possessions. All right, Jay.
Yeah, I'm in this game too. Yes. I'm not just a spectator, huh? Vicious J or J. I play Adra, werewolf druid. 420. Hell yeah! Just give me. Get my hands on weed. Yeah. I'm very capable, very good, very nice. Yeah, definitely not disassociating every like 5 minutes. Cool, very nice. That was everybody right before me. I heard voices. Yes, good, nice. Dolly.
Hello. I'm just fixing the thing. So you can see the games. Yeah, whoa.
whoa.
I'm gonna make you a new one though, by the way.
That's-
It's gonna look better.
That's okay. This one's just here for now. Well, look, you can see things. Cool. Hey. Wow. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Frank Aylin. Fucking stop it. Stop it. Let's recap. Yeah, we're D&Ding. God. God. Okay, let me consume this caffeine more quickly. Okay, what do you remember from last time? Let's recap for the stream.
Okay. So what happened was, we started the session with somebody close to us dreaming about being in this treetop village with all these nice people and beautiful homes and elemental magic, and it was beautiful and lovely. And he met this kind old man. It was so nice. And then tragedy struck. Shadows everywhere. Some creature that looked a lot like Caius. And then Magara, who just said, "Hunt them down and return my dog to me." So that's a great omen for everybody. People started dying.
Don't forget the eunuch. The eunuch too.
Oh, the eunuch. Oh. If you find my eunuch, impale him. Also was said by Magara. And then hunters, soldiers, everyone was falling, being thrown to their death below. And said dreamer started running. And they just run to the kind old man who's bleeding from his face, who hands him a rope and says, "Run and do not look back." And they fly down a zip line, watching as the dead start rising below, with blood oozing like gelatinous cubes. And the village people start standing one by one. And that is the end of the dream. And Danriel and Alalrith wake up a little bit earlier than everybody else. They just hear some panic sounds near the river. As they both kind of walk over, they notice each other. And they see Adramir waist deep in the water, and on the opposite end is Glyph. And he is crying. El, being El, just observes the interactions between everybody, while Danriel goes and comforts Glyph. Not that Glyph really tells Danriel what's going on, but then they all also stare at Adramir as he gets out of the water, and he's just covered in scars and bruises. But he's a very cocky man. Afterwards, they're looking to figure out how to get more food, and Aramis brings over this lovely gray goo mushroom that he caught overnight. That starts getting larger and then starts trying to murder us, which we eventually defeat via radiant magic. Afterwards, Adra and Caius say that they want to run because Magra is coming for them. Everyone kind of gets a moment to talk. Draga starts falling asleep on Elle's feet. And then Terror pulls her hair back and she looks identical to Magra. And she reveals that they are twins, which is slightly terrifying. And Ethereal is looking for the drow that kept him in a cage for a decade, who just so happens
Her name
to
is
be a drow.
Malrin.
Yes, Malrin, who's a drow that is in Magra's pocket. So now we are running from Magra, but also we would like to murder Magra's friends. I don't know how we will achieve both, but it'll be fine. There were a lot of interactions, and I think I missed some, but there was Ethereal being told that he would have to work for Caius, I'm pretty sure. So that's going to be beautiful to watch. And then Danriel's brother shows up, and he is drunk. And he does not believe that Danriel is Danriel. And he tries to fight Danriel, and Danriel just bear hugs her brother, and he cries and pushes her, and then hugs her again, and then pushes her, and then hugs her again. It's very confusing. And Ethereal is like, "I've seen you before," and he's like, "Fuck." So that's going great for him. He has his whole little younger sibling breakdown. And towards the end of the session, Mir reveals that he can heal the runes from Adra's scars and bones, but it will take a literal piece of him, possibly blood magic, but he does do it for her, and afterwards she looks like normal Adra again, and not severely tortured Adra, hopefully. Elelrith never met normal Adra, so she has no idea what that looks like. And I believe that we were about to set off on running away towards the gnomes? No, dwarf village?
They're deep gnomes.
Gnome village.
Mhm.
Deep gnome village. Yes. That is where we ended. On adventures.
Was there anything pertinent before I jump ahead? Was there anything anybody was like dying to while we're slow moving in this camp to have any kind of a scene?
No, not that I can recall or think of. I think we're ready to ball out with our cocks out. So
That
yeah.
depends, that depends how you want to do like the whole I look different now thing. It's just like a I don't really necessarily want the whole like yes, hello, it is I.
Right.
I look like this now. No, but it is different, so
Right.
there's that.
That depends on how you want to do it. Do you want her to cloak up, hood down, or do you want her to come back to camp just as she is now?
I mean, she doesn't have a cloak.
Yes, but
So
Mir does.
I mean, she would try not to like point attention to herself. Like she is already in the mood of not being wanting to be perceived too much. So.
Okay. Then absolutely this will be you can reveal it on your terms, but he does give you his cloak. Wrap it around your shoulders, pull the hood up. So before I jump scenes, we'll start with that scene, Adra. It is incredibly soft. There's nothing about this man that is soft. Everything is a razor's edge. The shape of his face, the line of his personality, the way that he carries himself. Even his movements, though graceful, they are cutting, as if he is cleaving his right into existence with every step. But with you, it is as soft as a petal's flesh on your cheek, his fingertips trailing down to your jawline and chin. You can see his eyes, even though they are surrounded by thin scars now. The edge has left them, blown away by the wind. Beautiful. And his other hand joins his first on your other cheek. And the way that he is holding you and gazing at you is as if you are perfection personified. A goddess given form, the dawn and the night. You are the world and the moon to this man. And in some ways, that's terrifying. To be pedestaled and yet cared for in the way that he cares for you. It is frightening indeed. Adra. If I can give you peace and flowers, I will. And then he lets you go all at once, and he steps back, putting distance in space. And you know there's more. There was more in his expression. in the heat and feeling of him. Roll an insight.
Sorry, I'm very sweaty right now. One. Glorious fucking one. She is too flustered and blush all over.
His expression changes, returning to that remote warrior. Becoming hard.
I think before making any distance, like him looking so intently and just like that admiration in his eyes, like definitely made her like still, and there's like, you know, like all the heat like rushing to her face and like features and all that. But as he like pulls away, she in return like also puts a hand on his cheek and reaches up and kisses it like very slowly and like says like, thank you again, it really means a lot.
You do not need to roll for this. He is blushing. And there's a small smirk. And his eyes are glittering like the night sky. He just reaches up where your lips just touched his face. And you know that he will cherish this moment forever. You are most welcome. You are more welcome than anyone. In fact. And he bows.
Zara was internally fighting a huge battle right now to say something or not. I think in terms of like saying or not, she's more like looking back and forth towards the party and just kind of like, oh fuck, this is really awkward. How do I kind of doesn't want to bring attention to herself, but this is kind of like very different because the skin patches are gone. Like most of the bigger scars are still there. I don't know if it's gonna be brought up, but like the most important scars, like inside of her thigh, the little notches, they're gone. Like that's the most important ones. Like she got rid of. The only thing I don't know how. I guess it would be more kind of like trying to understand, because like I did want to try and leave either one of the small skin patches from Caius or like one of the smaller pieces of the bone. It has a reason for that, but it's just like it's more of understanding if it's not gonna compromise anything of her having a piece of him inside.
She wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So that would just be her guessing, really.
Well, let's leave it in the part of the body that she can cut off in case it starts being compromised. Because like her leaving, it's like for I guess for the audience, it's kind of to not abandon him in like in his struggles, and like for him to know that there is a friend or just like a companion in misery kind of thing. It's like not her rejecting him or anything like that, so like just a small tether kind of thing. Because as she felt guilt and selfishness towards having like so many parts of him onto her before, causing her a lot of anxiety. So yeah, the coloring is different. For those that missed the last game, skin tone deeper, and the eyes are now golden. But yeah, for now it's just like, how do I go back there and help gather stuff without bringing attention.
Mir doesn't want to crowd you, but he does offer you comfort in a small chuckle and moving himself to be not as threatening, which is really difficult because he just is very imposing. It's very imperial. But he moves to stand beside you and like motions kind of with his hand vaguely towards where the party is hidden behind these large stalagmites and stone structures.
This has always been who you are. Nothing is different.
Guess
What worries
well,
you
saying I
most
haven't
about the reaction? Help me understand.
I guess part of the worry is connected to you, but more of, I guess, how I'm already afraid everybody perceiving me with you helping so much.
If they look at you negatively, I apologize.
I don't think this is the thing we need to apologize for. And not towards me.
I know that ethereal is difficult among your companions.
To put it lightly, yeah.
If indeed this causes a further rift, for you I shall bear the olive branch, so to speak. I can
I guess this is
play
something.
politician for you, Adra.
Well, I never was interested in games of politics, so I guess this is something we need to give a natural course of how it develops. So I'll just go with the flow.
But you bear anxiety.
I think all of us do.
I do not. I know what it is I desire. I know what it is I must do to achieve it. I do not know if I am capable.
You can inside him.
Inside?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. Also, I'm sorry, I deactivated and then reactivated the campaign because I actually misclicked something. So if there's a problem with your character, just refresh.
My dice are not cooperating too much. 12?
Very likely his anxiety, he just works through. He's probably anxious, but he just works really well through stress and pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Probably his upbringing as a nobleman. Yeah.
If any of your companions' opinions change because I have assisted you, they clearly do not know you, and you must remember they have every right to fear me,
And he grins and it's feral.
because I am quite frightening.
I'm sorry, I really need to do this. As he grins fairly, she looks at him because, like, I mean, she's not super. She kind of understands her position, so she's not personally afraid of him
Mhm.
towards like herself.
Mhm.
So she like looks at him and actually like gives him a warmer look, and she like pinches his cheek a little bit.
Oh, that deflates him real quick.
I have no doubt you are, but I guess this is not the type of relationship I want to have with my companions where they're afraid. And especially in regards of I just want us to be honest with each other.
One eyebrow lifts, and he does the equivalent of a large animal huff.
Fine. That will require conversations that are difficult.
Will be if they come up.
Sometimes
But if I
you have to start those difficult conversations, though.
she like looks away, she knows he's right, but also just she's not the type to do those things. um well, if I know that you're in my corner, it does make me feel more assured.
Complicated expression. Roll an insight.
14.
You're not sure all of the emotions that cross between his expression, but among them is guilt.
What do you feel guilty for?
His eyes widen, surprised.
You are better at reading me than I realize.
I mean, spend a lot of time just speculating. Spectating.
I do not want to disappoint you, but I fear that I may.
Well, I guess we have that in common where... Just gonna think for a second. The way you look at me also makes me feel like I'm never gonna live up to the way you see me.
You already have.
That's...
You need only breathe.
I mean, I can manage that, but that's beyond the point.
And there is no point beyond that. You are it. Perfect in your imperfections.
Kind of like has this like kind of looks away, doesn't look directly at him, a little bit overwhelmed by, you know, directness and all that. I don't expect you to be just pure and good, and that's like unrealistic towards people, because I feel like from what I saw there is a lot of internal pain, and it just, I think it would mean a lot for you to heal, to give your chance to heal.
He kind of looks away. I will never.
Was just
I will never be the Eladrin I was. War can never be removed from who and what I am.
well, and I can never be the person I was before Underdark, or before in my previous life, so
I told you. I will learn who you are now.
well, then both of us can learn the new us, create the new us. You just need to give your chance for that.
Sorry. He just nods. He doesn't know what to say to that.
Lets him, you know, just think about it. She doesn't like push him or anything. Just sprinkling in.
Before he leaves, because he is going to leave at this point, he does murmur and reiterate.
I will try to give you flowers. Though burning the world for you is much easier. But I have never chosen the easy path. Not when it comes to you.
And he walks away.
I guess shortly after she's gonna walk like after him, but mostly towards like over to check on him.
And this is where we're going to start the session. Woo! Camp is packed. You are ready. You are walking. It is very boring. Rock formation, rock formation, rock formation, rock formation, darkness, more darkness, darkness, mushroom, darkness, more darkness, rock, 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 dark, rock, more dark, rock, cave, rock, so many more rocks. Wow, crazy. You're an hour in. And Ethereal, we start with you. You are approached by Mir. He walks right up to you, walking beside you. How tall are you, Ethereal?
Like 5'10", 5'11".
Okay.
I always forget, so I'm probably going lower in height as time goes on, so I'm gonna say 5'11".
Okay. No worries, no worries, no worries. Oh, the pick did change. Look at that. It's your deer.
No.
Oh no!
Boogie, why?
Oh
The
no!
Deer Squad fucking
I don't know
Deer
how that
approaches you.
happened.
This is the look. This is the look. Ethereal just.
You're like,
What do you want? What do you want?
Fuck, bitch. Get away from me.
Who's up, bitch?
I forgot to mention, I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention Ethereal, not Ethereal, Elrith, you get 100 experience points and an inspiration for doing the recap. Okay. So, yeah. So he approaches you. He's taller than you, but you guys are, it's not significant enough that you feel, oh my gosh.
He can walk into the
I'm
tunnels.
sorry, I'm still recovering from that.
I didn't know Zero was a druid.
Oh, that was so good. Damn.
Like, bitch, what you want?
No, that's literally like that's what it was. I mean, that happened. That was here. That we saw it live. Damn. Okay.
The timing was too perfect.
It really was, cause like it's like Mir walks up to you, deer that looks like fuck you, bitch. like the frown on that deer's face was just so good. Oh shit.
We're also all tired and a little giggly because of it, so. Anyway.
God. Okay.
He starts in. You also notice, like, he's not wearing his cape and cloak. His shoulders are really wide. And you can't help but notice, Ethereal, because of your attraction to the male form, he has the sluttiest little waist you've ever seen. He probably is immaculate naked, but you know what? Fuck this guy at the same time, right? Like, fuck him for being so pretty. That hair that falls past his ass. Like, how dare he? Regardless, the smell of chilly wind and fresh, like spruce and sandalwood permeates as he gets close.
I believe that you and I got off on the wrong foot. And I would like to try again.
But there's just something about the way he fucking talks. It's like everything that he says is just imperious. But maybe that's just him, you don't know.
Like right now, he just has like Ethereal himself just kind of has like this locked in look, like they're traveling. You know, he's thinking of other things. Then Homeboy comes out of here like, and like internally, he just kind of sighs. Like I was expecting like a little bit of peace. You know, not really talking to anybody, and this motherfucker has the audacity to come at me like we got off on the wrong foot. Like, bitch, I know. Ethereal's just gonna kind of like look forward and just kind of let him talk as, you know, he just continues traveling, just not really recognizing him.
So after his initial statement, you
It's the definition of like a black cat, like a just 100% black cat energy of like leave me alone.
stop it, stop it, stop.
That's exactly how ethereal feels
Yeah,
on the inside.
stop it, Franklin. He doesn't like when you look at him like that. I know you're just looking at him, but he doesn't like it. So just yeah, be a good boy. Good boy, he's so handsome. Only slightly evil. Okay. After several... God damn it, you two. Shh! Okay, hold on. I have to separate them. Okay. Sorry. After several moments of just... Not even several moments, like a heartbeat of silence, and clearly you're not going to answer him. He...
Says fair enough.
And he literally walks beside you. In silence. His white cat energy matches the black cat energy.
Like it's kind of like that moment for a person where like he's right beside me, isn't he? He's beside me. He's beside me. He's beside me. Fuck, he's beside me. He's not going away.
He seems completely undisturbed by your get the fuck away from me bitch vibes.
I guess after a few minutes, he just goes, "Why don't people understand that I just want to hate them in peace? Why?" Off on the wrong foot, then. Fine. Fine. Off on the wrong foot. Go on.
He continues walking beside you in silence.
Is there, like, anyone around me? Like, Danriel?
Yeah, Danriel's in front. Like, literally right in front of you, walking beside Glyph, and Caldron's up there as well.
Oh, he doesn't want to walk up and then have Homeboy follow, because then he'll feel bad. Because he knows that... He's seen the interactions between the two. He knows it ain't positive. But it's kind of like you're staring, like, into the back of someone's head, like, help me, help me, help me, help me. Where's Elrith?
In the back, near Adra and Olvar. And, Aramis.
Who's beside me, along with Blondie here?
Caius. Also walking in silence. Strict silence. The guy is so... I mean, he's aware, but so unaware, you don't even think that Mir's registered to him. Like, Terror is probably up near Danriel. Theo is probably up in the front. Dragus is in the back with Wispel by Adra and his boss now, Elrith. Yeah.
God, it's like I have to play mental chess to avoid people. Lord. So now you're just going to be quiet. That's evident, so I guess I just won't say anything else, because what's the point? You're just gonna
Apologize.
shut your mouth.
I assumed you didn't want me to open my whore mouth.
I didn't use those words. Not a...
You didn't have to. Your eyes said it for you. I'm a master at the resting bitch face, Ithiro.
Oh, let's all bow down before the master.
I think you assume, simply because I have self-mastery, that I put myself above all other life.
What would give that impression? No.
Everything you do towards me. Don't take my existence personal.
He'll put a hand on his chest like, me? Take something personal? I would never. Not in 1,000 years. Not in any of my 9 lives. 1 second. 7 lives I have left.
Whew, almost dropped that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sorry. He blinks several times at you.
Your sarcasm is scathing. Dripping with feel-goods, naturally. I'm not going to stab you to death in your sleep. If I do stab you, it will be in the front. That's all I wanted to say.
You know, and you wonder why I have a preconceived notion of you as
You
a person.
started this. I approached with etiquette. And you, lacking any semblance of such, decided to be a tart. I simply met the energy you gave me. You're welcome to be impressed. You're welcome to hate me.
I personally prefer the latter.
Well, then.
It's easy.
So you like doing easy things, then? You don't like a challenge?
No, I love a challenge, but
Then let's be friends. From one bitch to another.
I'm a tad curious. Are you genuinely doing this from the bottom of your heart? Are you doing it for someone else?
I'm doing it, obviously, for Adra. And in the event, I hope I get to understand that foul little black cat mind of yours. And maybe we can be friends. Caius chuckles. Mir looks
You
around you at
continue.
Caius. Do you have something to weigh in on this? Caius shrugs.
I think it is just funny that the two of you are so very similar.
That's all.
Mir frowns deeply.
Daryl ponders for a moment at that notion. Maybe a little bit. I don't see it personally, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe like 5-10%? 5-10% on the surface, at least.
Caius kind of,
I don't know.
Mirror says, anyways, kind of cutting through the bullshit.
I've told you honestly why I'm approaching you. Take offense to it if you wish. It's not my problem. But what I do want, if you're going to stab me, I would like you to stab me from the front, and I will offer you the same courtesy.
From the front. I've thought about that already. Once, twice, 3 times.
Caius.
Crosses my mind.
Chuckles again. Mirror.
But why do that when there's no real benefit in the end? What does it get me?
So you don't like murder for
The
murder's
eye?
sake. Noted.
I mean, sometimes it's fun. I can't deny that. But if I have no provocation, then why should I just do it? I mean, even someone I've made a connection with here, like Danriel, has put faith in me. And why would I betray that faith by taking a step back with said faith? Because if I do that, then I betray a part of our friendship. And I have grown to value what I have with Danriel and other people here. So as such, why should I damage my current standing by stab me in the front instead of the back? When it's 100% plausible for me to do, but what is the point? When I have no need to do it at all.
Noted. Then I likewise have no need to stab you in the front or the back.
Very cute of you doing this for Adra, of all people. Very adorable.
And why do you say
Some
that?
would call it... It's... doesn't seem like your kind of character. It's very... little golden retriever in that sense. Like you're willing to do something for someone's self when you yourself seem like you would rather scheme and be self-serving in the shadows. In more of a bureaucratic... high society kind of thing.
Make no mistake. I am what I am. But as you said, there are relationships you value. Adra's opinion of me is one such relationship.
Caius whistles low.
Could you stop and get out of this conversation, please? Kindly.
Sorry, you're having it right next to me. Can't help but overhear everything in this very echoey chamber. I'll walk a little slower.
Then, if Adra's opinion matters to you so much, then why even approach me? Why even bother? Why even give me the time of day? I'm literally insignificant in a world of millions, billions even. Why bother?
I like a challenge. And I said I would try. trying means doing unpleasant things. Like making friends.
But I've made friends, so. Many, in fact.
Do you want to continue attempting to get to know each other, or is this just pointless? Could you speak plainly, please? I grow tired of this back and forth. We're in the Underdark, not in a Fey court.
Oh. I'm quite familiar with the Fey courts. Very much so.
How?
Oh, let's just say I know 1 to a dozen people from said courts. Maybe more?
You are concubine, then. Or arm candy.
Oh, no. No.
He, shifts.
No such thing.
You were not a noble in the Hyaladrin courts. You are a tabaxi, for Christ's sake, whoever this Christ is. And they're getting a little bit louder.
I want to throw stones at his fucking the back of his head. Make it spiraling.
It's crashing out.
There's no need for you to raise your voice in such a hostile manner. I just said that I was no one's concubine.
Then what, pray tell, were
I
you?
said I was a part of.
You're familiar with the courts? How? In what way?
Why should I divulge that when I could keep it all to myself?
You're right. It is none of my business. Squints at you. I think you're lying. I'm gonna roll it. He's gonna roll an insight on you. $19 on an insight.
He's not lying. He's definitely not a noble, but, he has been in the Feywild and, around the Fey court, but, he's not. He's definitely known within that realm.
You act. He turns away from you for a moment, looks at the wall, takes a deep breath. Forgive me. I have a sudden headache. If you would excuse me from your company. And he gives you a bow. And he...
I could offer some... I could offer some recreational drugs if you would like to take the edge off, but by all means, take your bow.
He just goes to the back of the line. And the minute he comes by Adra, he says, unsuccessful. And then he walks even slower. Just get as far away from everybody as possible. He's quite prideful over the noble courts of his people, and we've just witnessed that. So yeah, and Olvar does say, I would like to try your recreational drugs. Me.
Daryl's just gonna wave his hand like, come here.
Looks at Adra. Is that okay with
I think
you?
he's being carried now.
Can I,
So I go. Huh? No, by all means.
Okay. Giddy up,
Should relax your
Dragus.
muscles, too.
Giddy up. Yeah. And, the Dragus and Olvar come up to you.
Oh, if it isn't my sweet boy and my very horny one.
What? Why can't I also be sweet? I'm a sweet boy. Look at me. I am
You are the sweet one.
so sweet. Hold on. Dragus is the horny one?
You're both horny, let's be real.
Dragus reaches up to his head where horns would grow.
Yeah, and then Ethereal will procure a pipe from his pack and some recreational medicinal herbs and
Some long bottom leaf.
hold
Got
up to
it.
his mouth.
Oh man, Ovar's
Yeah.
like, yes. Yeah. Several long drags. So many. So many. Doesn't stop till his eyes are a little bloodshot and glazed over, and he's like, that is the right spot. That is good. Mm-hmm. He's so... Thyril, you're a lifesaver. I would suck your dick, but I am so crippled.
All right, you can do it next time when you're not crippled.
Done.
And we're gonna meanwhile from the back of the line up. El Elrith. Whisple is holding your hand. And she's walking with her giant displacer beast, who's just kind of a couple steps behind you. His hot breath is occasionally hits the back of your neck. It's a little uncomfortable. Regardless. She says, so, I have some questions. I've been thinking really hard about them.
Okay.
Okay. Question 1. What am I allowed to do in your religion? Let's say, for instance, there's a bad guy, and he's really bad, but he worships your religion. Am I allowed to burn him at the stake?
I mean, if he's really bad, then I don't see why not.
Okay, noted. And what about this? Pi Day. That's an important holiday. Does your religion have a pie day? And are we allowed to make pies and have parties?
We do not have a pie day, but you can have pie day
Can you make one?
and pies. Can I make a pie?
Yeah, it's a religion, isn't it?
I mean, my religion is not pie based, but
But what is the moon if not a pie? That doesn't make any sense!
I'm so sorry. It's a rock?
No, it isn't. My dad told me when the moon hits your eye, it's like a pizza pie, whatever that means.
That was before he read the book that told him that the moon was a rock.
It's just a rock. Like this. She motions around to the cave you're walking in. Everything's just a rock. Everything is a rock.
It's a really cool rock that controls the tides and the oceans.
It's like a magic artifact? I've never seen the ocean.
Could be.
What's that?
It's a lot of water.
Like drinking water? No, stop it.
No.
Shh.
Think like a river, but huge. More of like a swimming water.
Like a snake. Like a giant slippery snake. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
So the moon's not a pie.
Unfortunately not, but we can still have pie.
But it has to have rocks on it though. Because
No,
it's
it does not have to have rocks.
This moon business doesn't make any sense.
It usually doesn't.
Okay, I have one more question.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say it's someone's birthday, like my dad. What do we? How do we celebrate?
The normal way, I guess. I mean, we don't have specific religious birthday celebrations, but if you would like to have one, we can figure it out.
How does that work?
I mean, we could just make up a surprise thing for him.
Like with presents?
Doesn't. Yeah, with presents or a surprise party. You want to have a surprise party?
What's that?
It's a party that he doesn't know about until
Oh.
he gets there. And we can make him pie.
Yes. I had pie once.
We'll make 2 pies.
Okay.
That'll be great.
Can I tell you a secret?
Oh, sure.
We're all naked under our clothes.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
Does Ethereal count as being naked under his clothes?
God damn it. Fucking deer is back, and this dog is just.
What is this? Why is the deer back?
Stop! Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. I have to go see what this thing is. Timmy in the well? Is that what you need? What do you? Give me a second. We're gonna take a quick BRB. I'm gonna piss. Figure out what this golden needs. What do you need? Okay, we'll be right back. All right. We're back. I think you can hear myself and the rest of the
Oh,
party.
now. Oh, there we go. I was like, is
I
the
figured
deer
it could be
returning?
anyone.
Was it the
Because
deer?
At this
loading.
point,
It was loading when we came in, so I was like, oh.
It's the
Listen.
it's that dog inside of him. Just
it's,
Deer, apparently.
it's that dog inside of me that also happens to be a deer that's incredibly feral.
okay. The new term is that deer inside of me, and just it's that,
That deer inside of me.
All right. Okay. Elrith. The child, after several, more steps, her looking forward, still holding your hand, she suddenly looks up at you. Should I go ask him?
We can ask him together.
Okay. Thyril. You are approached by Whistle and Elle.
Ethereal. Whistle has told me that we are all naked under our clothes, and now she has a question.
Hi!
Smooth, Elrith.
Are you naked under your fur? Under your clothes? Wait. Are you naked? Am I naked? Looks at her little hands. Are we all naked?
Underneath our clothing, we're all technically naked, so yes. I just have the benefit of fur to hide things.
Oh! Daddy said he wants to see you with big naturals. I don't know what that means, but they're under your clothes.
I don't think that's humanly possible. I believe I've reached my maturation point as a male, so no, I don't think I can have big naturals.
I don't know what it means. But I believe in you.
You
If
know
you
what-
have a dream, you can achieve it, Ethereal.
Very good, very good.
The moon is not cheese, pizza, or a pie. It's a rock. You should also know that, too. I'm very disappointed it's not pie.
I mean, we could make you a pie that looks like the moon, then you can have moon pie.
We're going to, and it's going to be for Daddy's surprise birthday.
and Dragus just looks down at her.
How do you know when I am born?
We're going to guess. I know you're really old.
Are you gonna tell us your birthday, Dragus, so we can at least surprise you, or are you gonna be a...
I don't know when. I don't know.
How do you not know when you were born? Like you were smacked on the bottom when you were brought out, and you were hewn to the world.
A male is not celebrated when he is born.
That's why we have to make it a surprise, says Whistle. It has to be, because he doesn't know, so we have to surprise him. That's the surprise. Like, she's talking really slowly to you, Ethereal.
Right. Don't worry about when it happens, Dragus, but when it does happen, you may get an extra surprise.
Oh.
He flushes a little and Olver's like, hoo. What is the dick doing though, huh?
And Whisple's like, don't talk dirty. I'm only 7.
Sorry. Forget.
Did we put soap in his mouth for speaking so filthy?
No, ew. Soaps equal a bath, and bath are evil. There's nothing more evil than a bath.
I mean, at some point you have to bake.
I refuse! You'll never catch me alive! And she starts running. She, lets go of Elrith's hand and just fucking starts running past Danriel in the front.
He can't have that. He's gonna start running.
No!
The-
Never! Oh, never bathe! Oh, never bathe! Never.
Oh, Elrith is also chasing after her, like, oh, not the child.
She's like goes to attack the both of you. Roll d20s to try to catch her. She's like acting all feral and growling and it's biting you.
7.
Nice, she beats you.
14.
Okay, you catch her. And she just squeals and giggles. But then is also like, please, I hate baths! She hasn't bathed since you've met her. I hate them! They're so evil! Nobody likes them! Please! Please, no! I don't want to see the ocean unless it's cheese! I don't even know what cheese is!
Oh, Elrith is just gonna prestidigitate her clean.
Did you just give me a bath without water?
Technically, yes.
Can we do this every time?
Maybe if your dad learns it, or yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, aren't you going to be my other mom?
Other mom?
Yeah, Ethereal's my first mom.
I did not know you were a mother, Ethereal. Congrats.
Thank you, I guess.
Something's not adding up here.
I don't know how I would be your other mom.
Well, easy. You're just a matron, and you have a harem. Duh. Like Adra.
I'll talk to Adra about how to do that, I guess.
All you have to do is ask my dad. Looks at Ethereal.
Ask him what?
Are you guys all parents together, or just sometimes? I don't know how it works.
Usually parents are all the time. It's not really optional once you become a parent.
Oh. Okay.
Unless you discard your child and send them off somewhere, then I guess you stop being a parent.
Oh, that's what my mom did.
That is true.
She tried to kill me, I guess.
Did we kill her back?
I don't know. Daddy doesn't like to talk about it.
Okay.
But he said that that's why I have to stay in the cave. But now we're not going into the cave. We're on an adventure together because we're all friends. And some of us are boyfriends, and some of us are girlfriends.
This family tree is getting very complicated.
I've never seen a bush or a tree. I think that's what I'm most looking forward to.
So is Danriel also your mom? Is Adra also your mom?
No, just you and Ethereal.
Oh. Okay.
Welcome to co-parenting.
Lovely. I'll take care of bats and you take care of reading.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll take care of reading, writing, teaching them how to play piano, instruments, cooking, I guess, at this point.
What are we gonna cook? I like cooking.
I'm going to teach her how to bake a pie.
Yes. Can we make a pie down here, or do we have to wait till we see trees and shrubs? Apparently shrubs are related to bushes. That's what Aramis says. Do you know what? I told Aramis that he was going to be my other dad, and he started crying.
What? Did you find out why he was crying?
No. I just left him there.
That's fair.
Reasonable, I guess.
Yeah. Isn't that what you're supposed to do when someone's crying? Leave them alone and offer them no comfort?
No. No, it's not.
Oh,
We'll work on it.
man, being a grown-up is so confusing.
Why don't you walk with Ethereal and he will teach you something?
Okay. Yeah, she's still a sack of potatoes under Ethereal's arm anyway. And she's just kind of like swinging and bouncing. Ethereal, did you know there are birds? Those exist. Birds are real. They are not a figment.
Yes, I've hunted them. I've eaten a few.
You can eat birds?
Oh, absolutely.
What do they taste like?
They're not great.
Oh. That's sad.
I mean, they work in a pinch. Rabbit is better.
What's a rabbit?
Oh, right. You wouldn't know what a rabbit is. Think of a little fluffy thing that has bushy, long ears, longer than mine, and then like a little bushy tail, and it just hops around.
Oh, like
Very furry.
Adramir.
Well, it's cute, actually. So,
I think
you
he's
know,
cute.
not necessarily.
He has blonde hair. That's what Daddy calls it. It's pretty.
I guess.
You don't want to be like, he's a horrible cunt to the child. That's so good. And she thinks for a second. Ethereal? I've decided I really want dandelions.
Dandelions.
Yeah. Daddy said they're a fluffy flower, like my hair.
We'll get dandelions, and we'll also get some sunflowers.
What are the? Can you eat those?
No, you don't eat them.
Oh, Daddy said you can
They're-
eat dandelions.
Don't eat the dandelions. I don't recommend it.
Okay.
But they're nice to look at and appreciate and smell.
Oh. Okay. And she's just going to ask you a ton of questions about the service. All sorts of things. And we're going to meanwhile back to El Elrith. When you excuse yourself from babysitting duty, where do you go?
I go to see if Aramis is still crying.
So he's towards, actually, he would be towards the front. That's just his personality. He wouldn't be in the back. He would be in the front. So let me fix that. He's like scouting ahead almost. Him and Theo. And as you approach, like, he's immediately aware of you. Like his head swivels around. And when that somber gaze lands on you, there's something inside that lights up for a moment. And then it dims. And he approaches you.
Is everything all right?
Just checking in. Whisper said that she left you crying.
No. Nah. The wee one was just asking questions. I sort of chuckling, and some of her questions just sort of sent me, and I was covering my face because I don't think she realizes what she's actually asking.
Oh, the part where she asked you to be her dad? Her other dad?
Right, that's...
Yes, I just learned I'm her other mom. After Ethereal.
Oh. That's, congratulations, I guess.
I guess so. And I guess that makes you her other dad, according to her. Congrats to us all.
He just gets quiet. You can tell he... there's just something. There's something, but he just...
She's just gonna look at him and be like, one day we will talk about what's going on up here. And she's just gonna tap him on the forehead. Whenever you're ready.
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for.
I do. I just, I don't really feel myself.
You went through something terrible and traumatic, and you need time.
I'd rather not take the time to think about any of it ever again.
You don't have to think about it, but maybe just letting yourself feel or reconciling with the fact that it happened.
I don't even know what that looks like.
You don't have to know yet.
But it feels like I'm just... I felt like a shout. And now I'm nothing but a whisper. And that's just not... That's just not gonna get the job done.
But it's enough for now.
I'm gonna get back to scouting.
She's just gonna kiss him on the cheek and then go back to Whistle and Ethereal.
Danriel, roll perception.
Uh, 21.
You watch that whole exchange between Elle and Aramis. You hear it as well, because they stopped to speak, and then you continued moving forward at the head of the train.
Okay.
Noted.
When Aramis, when you catch up to him is when he starts moving again, because before that he's just staring after Elle, and he's got a look about him that's lost, and it's a look that feels familiar to you. And well, meanwhile, we'll segue over to Danriel. Would Danriel say anything or approach Aramis?
I mean, I think, yeah, probably. Probably move up to be near him, and in her pretty straightforward way, just quietly say, you look like you have something going on there, and I don't know, sometimes it's easier to tell someone you don't know as well. I don't know if you need any help. It's better out than in, probably.
Right. Have you ever... You ever made a promise, and there's nothing more important than that promise, and then you realized you just couldn't keep it? Not because you didn't try, but because you're just not strong enough or good enough to do it?
She nods. I have experienced something similar, yes.
That's it. There's no direction. Which way to go from here?
She'll kind of glance back in the direction that Elrith went, and then look to him again. Oh, it looks to me like the direction you need to take is just alongside her. That's a direction. She seems to be a guiding light of a sense for you.
I wish it were that simple. I wish it were that easy.
It is easier said than done.
So you've been found then? You've followed your light and you've figured it all out?
Oh. No, but that's what I would do if I were you.
I see.
Mine was backwards. My light was taken. And I had to figure out how to find a direction without it. And I don't think I ever truly found it. But I have been involuntarily given a second chance at life. And I am still seeking my direction. And the only direction I have right now is to do what I feel like is right. And that it's helping the people around me presently. Your direction seems a lot more obvious. Doesn't make it easier, but you can follow it.
He looks back to where Elle is walking and then faces ahead.
I don't know.
What do you know? Maybe start with that.
He gives you a side glance.
I know that these people deserve a second chance. When I'm strong enough to help them find it.
Well, when are we strong enough? I mean, all we can do is our best. And our best is going to look different every day. Your strongest is going to look different every day. Some days you're going to be stronger than others, and it will be easier. And some days being strong is just getting out of bed. But as long as you're trying, period. I think that qualifies. I understand how it feels to feel like you need to be the strongest, to carry the burden of being that strength for the ones around you. If you don't figure out that every day, just trying your hardest, being the strongest that you can day to day, it becomes overwhelming if you don't learn that. It's overwhelming and it drowns you in the pressure of not being good enough.
What's your story? You speak like a wizened old veteran, but you don't have a single wrinkle on your face.
That would be the blend of let's just say my bloodlines make it so I don't get wrinkly until I'm very, 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 very old. But you've got the veteran part, right? I have seen my battles. I have seen war. I have seen nations rise and fall. I have seen so much death, and I have fought for so much life. And I know what it feels like to feel like you have to be the strongest to protect them all. I know what it means to promise that you're going to be there for someone to protect them. And not be there when their moment is most dire. I know.
That's exactly what it feels like. I'm not used to failure. In my line of work, it's different.
She just nods in understanding.
Being a knight, being a paladin, it's different. Having that faith that there's something in your corner, even if it's unseen. You feel damn near unstoppable. But I did get stopped. I hit a wall. I can't stop thinking about what his words just keep echoing in my head. That's all. He scrubs his face with his palm.
What you have experienced is still recent. And it's expected. It's expected for it to echo, for it to haunt. I mean, being pulled from a situation doesn't take your head or your heart right out of it. It just removes you physically. It may take weeks, months, years, decades, for it to go away. But I can tell you.
So these things that you've experienced, that you're talking about, you're still carrying them.
Correct.
And do you have somebody that you can set them down for? Anyone in your life like that?
Not anymore.
So
that is part of what I carry.
Sorry, Danriel.
It's all right. All I know for you, from what little I have observed, is you do have someone physically in your corner who seems to care about you very dearly.
I'm sorry, that was Fury. He's
The anger.
He's very mad. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to edit that out. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
You're ruining the moment, my little
There's
boy.
gonna be a lot of editing in this session. It's okay.
I'm sorry. That was my chihuahua getting mad at the golden for looking at him weird.
How dare the golden look at him?
He does not like it when the golden like looms and drools on his head. Gets mad.
I mean, I would also be mad. That's fair.
He's not. You can tell that he's not ready to talk like that.
Yeah.
Really, but he just
No, that's fair.
he does say.
It does say, let me mute so I can get after these dogs.
I'm so sorry if you guys can hear the bubble machine too. Oh my god.
It's a little hum in the background.
Ah, you're killing. Mommy is working. Okay, I need you to just go take a nap.
Thanks for talking to me, Danriel. I'm not really sure who to trust in this whole thing. Everyone feels like an enemy. No one feels like a friend, even myself.
I mean, in a hostile environment such as the Underdark, it is hard.
And that mushroom fuck up, I feel even worse. That thing.
I mean, that's a mistake any of us could have made.
I should have known better. But I didn't, and it just...
But how should you have known better?
I just should have.
But
You know the weight of being the strongest one. You know that weight.
yes, and what I am saying, because I have learned it, is you should have known better if you don't have any previous experience with something. How would you have known that creature had previously encountered one of these oozes that we have dealt with? You know, it liquefied its insides and then converted it to what it is. We have experienced that, so we are more aware of it. But have you dealt with that? Did you even know they could do that?
I've seen them work with oozes. I didn't know they were in the wild, I guess. But it doesn't change the responsibility. Even ignorance doesn't excuse. I'm just grateful no one died.
That's fair. And so are we. Just try not to weigh yourself down more than you already are. Because those shackles will slow you down till eventually you make no progress.
He nods. I know I'm not an old friend, Danriel.
And when he says that, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
And he continues, I know I'm a new friend. I'm just someone you saved. But if you need, I'm in your corner. I have a mighty respect for you as a fellow soldier. and I know the cut of a paladin, despite whatever curse you bear. If you need someone to talk to, someone to drink with, I'd love to lend a friendly shoulder and ear.
What'd you get on that charisma saving throw?
Again, an 8.
There's just a feeling. Nothing more. Just a vague, like an exhale of a memory.
Okay.
Yeah. And really quickly, thank you so much for the donation towards medical bills and computer. My poor computer. I thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, back to roleplay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
With that, Danriel, he'll excuse himself and to continue scouting up ahead with Theo.
Okay. Sounds good.
You are not alone for long.
Okay.
Terror walks beside you.
Oh, all right. This song. Fuck Jay. Okay.
I guess I should play this one, really.
I take notice.
This is a pretty good one, actually. Yeah. She's quiet walking beside you. She's quite an athletic woman as well.
Well, of course, because she's female drow. They're very athletic.
You're quite impressive to watch in battle. Has anyone ever told you that? Surely someone must have.
Did I consciously remember anyone ever telling me that?
No.
She just shrugs. Not that I am aware of. Thank you.
I love the way you look when you move. Even now. You hold yourself with a refinement that reminds me of wine. She steps around you really close to the other side.
Wine that I wouldn't mind drinking.
Thank you.
And so very humble and polite.
Comes with the upbringing.
I like it.
I guess I'm glad. I'm glad that you thank you.
If I told you I had a little problem that you could help me solve, would you be interested?
What kind of problem?
It's a personal predicament. Maybe we could
What kind?
walk a little faster so no one can overhear us.
I think without saying anything, she'll just, I guess, pick up her pace a little bit more.
Okay. I'd like you to roll a
Put some
stealth.
distance. Stealth, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's not terrible. I don't wear armor. Oh, and I rolled really well. So 19 plus 3 for 22.
Okay. When she grips your wrist and tugs you into this alcove where you guys like disappear from the party has no idea that
jeez.
you're not in the marching order. And so, and she pulls you down this like little slot canyon feeling thing that opens up. And where it opens up, you can smell water. Like that's just been kind of dripping and it's a little moldy, a little musty. It's chillier as well. And she presses herself right against you, Danriel.
The party is leaving.
They are. Is that what you say? The party is leaving. Oh my god. Oh damn. I'm well aware. But don't worry. We won't lose them.
Okay. Does this have to do with your personal problem?
She brings her mouth really close to your throat after pushing some strands of your hair over your shoulder. It's a personal thing. And her teeth click. I'm very hungry, Danriel.
That's Natalie, sorry.
And I find myself in need of something full-bodied and robust.
I think all we have are rations.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
In your ear, she whispers, your blood.
And why would you need that? Natalie, I fucking get it.
She grabs your wrists in one hand and pins them above your head. And then her thigh is in between your legs. And she's just as muscular as you, but very lean. Okay. So where you're like, you've got some meat on you, she's all cut.
Right.
She's just cut. Yes. And as this happens, it's a little it's a little scary actually, because
I think it catches her a little off guard. Like
she moves with a quickness that is scary. Like it's like you know, it's not human. And then her teeth grow, and her size grows. And she gets an extra pair of arms, so there are 4 of them altogether.
I mean, she is her. Okay. Yep. Okay. That tracks.
And you are looking at this demonic drow woman. I want to bite you. And I promise, I'll make it worth your time.
I suppose as long as, you'll leave enough blood for me to function, that's that's probably fine.
She grins really close. Don't worry, Danriel. You'll still be able to get it up. Yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna bite the fuck out of you. Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 21.
Oh. Yep. It's good. You don't faint. You're just blushing, and her hands, all 4 of them, are roaming your body. One moves up the curve of your rib cage to cup a breast. The other one moves down to cup your ass. One of them, she stops just below the belly button. Oh yes, so many. So many.
So many hands.
Like she is everywhere. And then when she pulls away, the gentle sucking at your throat, she licks it closed and plants a little kiss. Her eyes are closed. Her form shifts in the blink of an eye, and she's back to her regular drow female self, not anywhere near demonic or monstrous.
Not like that angry palm in the back.
You taste divine.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Can I relieve some of your stress now, Danriel?
I mean, she's not gonna say no right now in this moment.
Okay. She drops to her knees and hooks one of your legs over her shoulder.
Okay. I mean, Danriel's into it. I'm a shy, blushy mess, but okay. Yep. Danriel's here for it right now. God damn. That's not what I was expecting when when she was like, Natalie was, but Daniel was like, you have a problem? What do you mean? Fucking music kills me.
She ensures you that she'll be thorough and that you'll be able to find the party in no time. And by God, you discover very quickly that she has two tongues. Whether the muscle itself is split or it is simply actually two in her mouth, she is very talented.
All right. Danriel's into it.
And then when all is said and done and you shiver for the final time and kind of relax, the power of your climax ebbing away, she holds you and kisses your temple. What a good girl.
In classic Danriel. Thank you.
Tara just darkly chuckles, holding you from behind for just a moment, and then takes your hand, and she's gonna guide you back to the party, and she is glowing with satisfaction. I'm happy to offer aid with your stress whenever you find yourself in need.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. I hope you use me well.
She's just like blushing, walking.
as you pass Adra, you were in front, and you come up behind, and Adra's like, and we're gonna meanwhile over to Adra. Yeah, Danriel was in front of everybody, and now she's just
What's up at the front?
now a blushing mess walking past you, and you don't know why it feels or looks like a walk of shame, but it does. Like it just.
I'm sorry, I also need a minute. How she looks like forward and back and just like, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you? Is she gonna reach out to touch her forehead? Because like you look a little,
Yep.
a little Red and sweaty.
Yeah. No. I'm good. Just giving you the shifty eyes, like, please don't make me tell you in detail.
Can I? I'm like, can I try an insight? But it's like with the knowledge that maybe I had a similar, well, not really walk of shame because I couldn't walk.
Yeah,
Don't even.
you don't even really need to roll.
Yeah, you don't even really need to
Because
roll,
literally, like, you two are talking, and Terror steps around the both of you and just moves on down the line.
By the way, each time Terror like anywhere in my vicinity, I don't look up. I look at her like feet.
'Kay.
Somewhere like down
So
below.
valid.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Well, there's nothing to be ashamed of.
It was a surprise. That's all she says.
Well, seems like a good one.
I mean, it was good.
You're what? That you're not sure?
I've not really ever had relations with someone that I didn't already have an emotional attachment to, so it was very new. But not bad, just new.
That's fair, but as long as you're not uncomfortable, so
I don't think I'm uncomfortable. Let's just say it was just like I was having a very serious conversation with Aramis, and then a couple of minutes later yeah, things that I'm not gonna verbalize, but so it was just like
a
a
surprise,
very
yeah.
yeah. She's very strong.
If you're saying that, then I'm mighty impressed.
But yeah.
Say she has two tongues. Do it. Don't be a coward. Say it.
The fuck? Are we gonna share about our experience?
I don't think
If you tell me about yours, I'm gonna tell you about mine.
I don't think she can yet. It's all she's just like, yep, that was good. And she's strong. And you know, she's you know, she's got two tongues.
Does Magar also have two tongues?
Magaraz is just very long. It's almost 3 feet of tongue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so much tongue. Holy moly.
That's a whole bag of worms I don't want to get into. Oh, two. Oh.
Yeah.
How?
Please don't make me
Good,
describe
right?
it.
I almost
Yes.
wanna.
No, it was good, but please don't. I might die of the embarrassment if you make me describe anything
God,
else
I wish
beyond that.
Olvar heard any of this, but I didn't roll high enough.
I mean, you make it really hard for me not to ask you because you're being really cute right now. And just...
I think she tries to recompose herself. Zero cute, totally normal, stoic. Trying really hard. Hold on. No, just rolled terribly. That's a deception of 5.
With my passive perception and
Yeah.
like 17 both.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure. Oh, I think she kind of... Well, you don't really see too much because, like, of the hood she has on with a cape. But I guess there's, like, a soft exhale, kind of like a chuckle, but it's like, there's probably some, like... Well... It's still a good stress relief, and you have been tense, so I'm happy for you there.
I mean, that's what she said. She was like, let me help you relieve some stress. And I was like, okay.
Seems like she did. Seems like she did real good. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel stressed in a different way now.
It's like, choose your lesser evil. Maybe that's a better thing to stress over
Okay.
than, the rest of the things we have to stress over.
Right. Okay. I guess a part of me feels stressed and weird because I've also just not been with anyone else other than my previous partner. So well, part of me was very much into what just happened. Part of me was feeling some guilt, so I'm stressed about that. If that makes sense.
No, I think I understand. I guess it's just in the culture that I grew up with. It's, to put it lightly, free love kind of thing.
I mean, it's super normal in, the ranks of soldiers and whatnot, like for people to have however many lovers they want, I suppose, but I have just only ever been with the one, so it just felt, it was just, it was just very different, everything about it was just very different. Like I said, I have never had any relations without the emotional attachment first, and I've only ever been with the one, and but yeah, so I mean, it was, like I said, it was good. I don't regret it, but I am just feeling a little off about that particular aspect of it.
I think as Danriel is like a little bit stumbling, she like puts her hand on the back of her shoulder, just kind of like, it's okay. Well, maybe it's a little bit backwards, but maybe there could be an emotional part to that. If you want to pursue that.
I barely know anything about her, but yeah, I'm sure the time will tell.
You can always ask to get to know her better.
I intend to. We just haven't really had the opportunity to do that yet. So, needless to say, the moment we just had was quite the, I would say a jump scare, but it wasn't really. I think it was scary because of how good it was. Yeah.
Carousal?
I mean, at first I was just confused because she was like, I have a personal problem. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then she dragged me off to this little nook. And I was
Elrith, I
like,
want you to
oh.
roll a perception because you're in the back as well. Just at this point. Fucking Ulvar hasn't rolled above a 3.
Poor guy. He's too high.
I'm so mad that he's not. Yeah, I'm rolling a disadvantage because he's super high. But I'm so mad because I want him to hear this. But it's fine.
Does Dragus hear it? Maybe he's like...
Dragus is also super high.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, there isn't reason for me to call for him, so...
It's fine.
She got a 15.
Okay, Elrith hears the whole thing. And the other thing that the three of you notice, well, that Elrith notices, not the other two, but Terror and Nemoral walk side by side, and it looks like they're talking, and then Nemoral smirks and looks back at Danriel, and then looks at Terror and just slaps Terror's back really hard, like, good job, man.
God damn.
Just... So Elrith puts together that they're having the bro conversation up here of like, yeah, just tap that ass. And then back here, we're like, damn. Like, oh no, emotions and feelings. And you can tell that Nemoral's like, you got to do it again and tell me about it. And like, he's making some hand draw signs. And Terror is chuckling. Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, Elrith, you hear it. Feel free to chime in whenever if you want to, but otherwise, you know, whatever.
Well, it looks like you're having a similar conversation to ours.
Oh no. She just like looks down with that like almost the 1,000-yard stare. Like,
I can't really tease you or blame you because I'm prefer to be private about those things if I have the agency over it.
I'm only telling you because you are my friend and you asked because I am obviously flustered. And that is why I am telling you. I wasn't going to stroll up to just anyone and be like, hey, guess what I just did over there?
Dude, just so you know,
slowing down. To
Oh,
like,
no. Backwards is slowing down,
Backwards.
slowly getting face. But actually, when you tell Adra like you're my friend, there's like a pause in her. Because, like, they've had talks about trust, but, like, with her insecurities right now and, like, before, it's never been, like, friend. Her hand from her, like, shoulder, I think even before she catches that's already kind of happens. Like, it, like, slides a little bit closer to her wrist, and it's, like, almost an attempt to hold your hand, but kind of, like, so lightly. And it's, like, kind of, like, a reassuring kind of touch, but it's like maybe she's also not sure if it's like a reassuring for you or even more for her.
Mhm.
Kind of, because that actually means a lot to her.
Yeah. Because, yeah, she's just like, you are my friend. Therefore, I will tell you things that
Involve two tongues.
I'm
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
But yeah, I couldn't just walk up to. I mean, I might be able to. I don't know. Actually, that might be too embarrassing. I don't know. All I know is it's definitely not something that I will be broadcasting to everyone. I mean, if people find out, whatever, but I'm not going to be like, guess what I did? Or I guess.
No, that's
What?
fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
So sorry to overhear.
Actually,
Oh. Oh.
I actually realized like maybe Ulvar could throw the here from Tear and Numoral.
Oh no,
Maybe
you're
just-
so right. You probably could. No.
I made a note of it right here just before you
But
said that.
when Elrith says that though, I think Daniel's gonna be like, "Oh no." I guess your ears do more than frame your face.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pretend. I'm not here. Whatever happened that I did hear, but I didn't hear. They're talking about doing it again, so maybe just so you're aware and not surprised or ambushed. There's many ideas floating up there.
Oh,
Good luck. Did you know Ethereal's a mom?
opens her mouth, closes it. Congratulations.
To Wistful.
Ah, okay. That feels right. How the last couple weeks have been. Yeah, all right. Feels right. I was gonna go back up and continue walking up there, but I don't know if I can.
I don't know if you should walk past them.
I mean, we could pull Numoral away, and so you two can have a.
I don't think I could actually just talk to her casually at the moment. I think it needs time to.
Do you want us
Yeah,
to
that's-
trip them both?
What? No. You don't need to trip. No.
Just,
I mean,
just
when
offering
we are at a
ideas.
rest, we could just make sure there is a spot. So, yeah. No.
I will make an effort to speak with her and get to know her more. Yes.
But no pressure. Obviously, just.
I mean, it's been my goal to get to know everyone in the group, but so therefore it would just seem natural, right?
I'm sure not in the same way. So.
No.
I was going to ask, because, the way Wistful made it sounds like everybody's supposed to be Wistful's other mom and other dad at some point. She told me
She's
to
only
have a
7.
harem like you, Adra.
Oh,
What?
How does she even know that word?
I do not know.
I'm a what?
She said you had a harem.
What?
Congrats.
Well, that's. I guess my people never treat it like that, but it's just families and partnership. And I'm not sure it's a harem yet. I'm so sorry. I'm just.
Yeah, she told me I should just ask Dragus to be her other mom, and I really, I don't.
I mean, co-parenting is a thing in communities, and that's.
But
Right,
if she
you can
has a dad-
you can co-parent without being in a relationship with.
But if she has a dad and she has a mom, does she really need another parent?
Some children take a whole village.
I have several.
Children?
She immediately thinks of her brother, and then she immediately remembers that her brother is there and is like, oh god. Oh no. Some children just take a whole village. She just kind of stopped there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I had more than one mom and dad.
Mm.
I just had 2 dads.
Mm.
Yeah. No moms at my house. No moms. No moms.
No moms allowed.
Well, I think for Wistful, it's a good thing to have. As
Oh,
positive
100%.
of a female influence as she can. If she needs a dozen moms, then she gets a dozen moms.
She asked me if there was a very bad man, if she could burn him at the stake.
I
And
mean,
if that
depending
went
on
against our religion, and I
Is it?
didn't know she was joining the religion, to be honest.
I mean, I suppose depending on the crimes, burning at the stake is completely reasonable.
she said he was very bad, so I was like, do it. But again, did not know that she was joining.
I mean, I suppose if her father is joining, then she also wants to join.
She would have interest. Yeah.
She also thinks the moon is a pie. Or cheese.
I do miss pie and cheese.
She's never had either of those things.
How do you wish the moon to be something fictional that you haven't experienced yet?
Apparently Dragus told her that the moon was a pizza pie. We then asked Ethereal if he was naked under his clothes because he has fur.
You had
Was
quite
it
an
very-
interesting conversation with Wistful, didn't you?
Yes, she has many questions.
I mean,
Is this
she is
normal?
7. Yes, this is the age of questioning. Generally starts around 4, and it just keeps going until sometimes when they hit teenage years, they stop asking questions, or their questions just become more adult in subject matter.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, she's prime question asking age. So,
Why is she afraid of baths?
I guess that's a question towards Dragus.
Solid. Okay.
I mean, maybe one assaulted her.
A bath?
Oh, a bath. I thought you said a bat. Maybe she has had. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, a bath can also assault you if you drown in it. So perhaps she had a negative experience with water.
Yeah, most likely, but well, he had limited things he could work with, so I can't really.
I mean, that tiny
Red.
stream they have near their river, you could still drown in it if you are face down in it.
I mean,
Why
you can drown in a puddle if you're face down, so that's
It's correct.
enough.
Do you drown people often?
I mean, I've seen people being drowned.
I mean, not often, but I think I have been in a couple skirmishes
While
in
the three
rivers.
while the three of you are talking, you see Terror and Nemoral talking,
no.
and Terror, like, kind of urges Nemoral forward, and Nemoral closes the distance to walk next to Glyph.
Oh no!
We know how he thinks about it.
And Nemoral's just a little bit taller than Glyph. He's a little man.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
And
Petite.
he says something, and Glyph's head whips over to him, and he's bright red. And then Glyph just stops walking, and Nemoral stops walking, looking at him. And then Glyph turns, looking, makes eye contact with Danriel, and then immediately walks head down to the three of you.
Yeah, no, like as soon as the moral like moved next to Glyph, I think I immediately like honed in, narrowed my eyes, was afraid to move forward, is no longer afraid to move forward.
Glyph gets to you before you move back, and is like, "Hey, other girls, can I?
Yes,
Can I?
you may walk with us.
Okay." He
Did he make
literally
you uncomfortable?
puts himself in the middle of you three.
Do I need to assault him?
He's smaller than all three of you.
I mean,
What? No, I'm good.
okay.
You want to hide just like under my clothes?
He does hide under the cloak, and then he mutters,
Okay.
he literally just propositioned me and Caldrian. Well, mostly me, and then invited Caldrian if I needed him. Who does that?
Drow.
Drow.
What the fuck? I'm just gonna hang out with you guys.
You are always welcome.
Thanks.
I guess she kind of like drapes like part of the.
Yeah, he's totally walking.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and I have like a shoulder, like a hand over his shoulder, just kind of like. Poor, I'm sorry, as an adult as he is, like he's not a child. She sees him as a child. There's like
know.
no way.
Yeah.
He's just widow.
Well,
He's just a
I
widow
think it's because
guy.
he's like maybe 5'1", between 5'1", 5'3", you know, like
Yeah, Adrian's
110
also, like,
pounds.
Old.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like what, 20
I
maybe?
haven't disclosed her age yet, but old.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. So yeah, anyways, he just hangs out and is like, "So what are you guys talking about?"
Oh,
Whisple being in that prime questioning age.
Oh yeah, she asked some weird things. She asked me if I had a penis or a vagina. I couldn't
I
answer.
hope you didn't answer.
I didn't. I said nothing. I just
Did you change the subject or just go silent?
I just went silent. I didn't. She changed the subject on her own because she found a rock and picked it up, put it in my pocket. And then he shows you all the rock, and it's just like kind of smooth on one side. It's very unglamorous. Nothing pretty about it.
That's very 7-year-old behavior. That's granted, she's a very unique 7-year-old because she has had to be alone with just the company of illusions of her father and that displacer beast. So that makes her questions a little bit, some would say, unorthodox. But
Yes.
I think they're overall harmless.
I wanted to apologize as well.
to whom?
Oh,
The three of us all looking at
all three of you.
you.
I think I may have shared a nightmare I had with everyone.
Oh,
Oh, it was you.
That was you.
one of those wild magic things that you accidentally do.
Yeah. Sorry. I just. And he gets quiet for a minute. Sometimes I can see things that are not yet happened, but have a chance of happening.
Like a clairvoyancy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they are things that could just maybe happen, not necessarily set in stone, correct?
Right. It's like a possibility.
Oh, I suppose, fate is full of several strings. I suppose it is just a matter of which one you actually grasp.
Yeah. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately,
Is that why you were crying?
yeah.
That's reasonable.
Entirely.
I just didn't like that I couldn't help any of them. It just felt really real, and I let them all down. even though it hasn't happened yet.
It's okay. Magic takes time to learn. Look at Dragus.
Yeah, he's really good at it.
He thinks he can smite with his penis. He can't.
He might try to have you and Ethereal be his. Just your boundaries you should make really clear if you have no interest in free love.
I don't think Dragus is interested in me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like he maybe has heard otherwise.
He just looks down at the ground. He did talk about something that I can never unhear.
I can never unhear.
I cannot even begin to understand what that means.
That's okay. Probably for the best.
Okay.
You should just make it clear that you and him are only friends if that's
Mm-hmm.
what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So you and Calatrian.
I'm gonna go back in the cloak now.
Whoa.
I know you can still hear me. You're just
I can't hear anything through this cloak. It's wow. It's a different
Then why'd you
dimension.
answer?
But no, seriously, you came down here for him, right?
Yes.
Admirable.
And also stupid.
A little.
Yeah.
The heart does often make foolish decisions when it is in love.
Am I ugly? And he like comes out of the like he's holding it around his face like a hood. I feel like I'm not Cal's type or something. Like I'm not
No,
ugly.
I think he's just an asshole.
Right. What? What do you,
You're not ugly at all. I think he's just an asshole.
I don't think he's an asshole at all. I mean, yes.
He's a bit of
He
an asshole.
literally pushes people's.
Everyone in unison. He is.
he
You would be very incorrect, but it's okay.
Right, no,
he
I
purposely
get what you're saying. Yeah,
pushes
he does.
people to get a rise out of them.
He's injured. He's wounded. He's got a. He was bullied. I know that's
Broken.
not an excuse. It's just a lot of the other kids in our school and our city. They just treat him like trash. He's like a. It's like
So he's just resentful towards everyone.
Mm-hmm.
no. I think he just doesn't.
It's sure the vibe he gives off.
I think it's just a front. I think he just wants to be seen
Probably.
as powerful and terrifying, but he's just lonely.
So, if he chose to pursue the darkness, would you just blindly follow him, just asking for...
I try to save him.
Even if that meant risking your own life
Yes.
for his own revenge?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to die. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to die. I just know.
And if you were offered help to leave the darkness without Caldron, would you leave?
Why are you asking me such hard questions? He starts tearing up.
I'm just asking questions that need to be asked.
Dab his tears with the cloak.
He's not. I'm not gonna let him. I'm not gonna let him get lost.
Okay. He asked me to pull you out if you followed him.
What?
I told him no. But I just wanted to see where you stood.
I know what those people did to him isn't an excuse. I know his behavior is rough. I just wish he knew that. He doesn't have to hold on to the resentment. I just wish he understood that he didn't need
It's something.
to make them feel pain like he's felt.
It's true. Revenge only feeds the cycle of pain. Maybe in time he will learn. Sorry, go ahead.
I just think the only thing you can do is try and give him something else that he cares about more than a revenge.
That's why I'm asking if I'm ugly or like if there's something wrong with me. I thought
You're not ugly.
I mean,
if I find out whoever told you that, I'm gonna
Slap him.
Kill him.
I had other plans, but sure, slap him.
I was trying to take his feelings into.
I would say he cares about you enough to ask me to protect you.
I know, but I know that I'm not enough for him.
I think Aldrin is a very broken person. As are most of us. And it takes a lot to come back from that. And that is not to say that you are not enough.
He has to take the steps on his own.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I just want to save him. I just want to be enough, even though, that's not like it's not how it works.
I think you just have to be yourself and to know that that is enough and not to force yourself into any role. And otherwise it's kind of empty.
You just have to be enough for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And if you truly love him unconditionally, then someday he will see it.
And what if he doesn't?
Then I will slap him up.
What if we lose him?
If he isn't,
What if he falls? What if he actually goes in the dark and what if I never see him again?
Well,
if that
I
time
hug him
comes,
tighter a little bit.
we'll help you. We'll help you find him. If it means that much.
Even if he doesn't want to be found.
Even if he does not want to be found.
If
you think he is lost, then it is my job to guide him.
I just love him so much that it hurts. All the time. And I can do nothing but my best. best. But that... Sometimes your best, it's not enough. Sometimes you still lose people, even though you tried. And he hugs you,
Sometimes
Adra.
those people aren't worth keeping in your life.
What?
He just
What
hugs
did he
you.
do?
Hugs you back.
Yeah, no, she's like, like half hugging him as they're walking, like, and rubbing his shoulder and some back. Well, might sound kind of cold, but if he keeps making you feel like you're not enough, then he's a blind fool.
No, he makes me feel the opposite.
Because you're here for him. That I'm sure that already means a lot to him,
His words
even if he
say
doesn't show it.
they say one thing, but his eyes, they say something else.
He's young and very brash.
Mm-hmm.
When he looks at me, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, he tells me I'm an idiot, but then why do his eyes look like that, you know? I wish I just knew what to say. To help him let all the hate go.
She kind of takes a little pause and then just... I can only speak for myself, so I don't know to what conclusions he gets to, but sometimes you cannot let go of everything, but I think with time and age, you kind of... when you see how these violent cycles are actually like empty and useless, because I understand him, the desire for just those glorious, bloody, gore-filled vengeance, but it's just actually, at the end, it's just emptiness. There's nothing on the other side.
Like with
But it takes
what happened
time.
What happened with Starrett? In the mausoleum.
Kind of.
He doesn't know about the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was that empty?
Yeah.
Or... because I really don't know.
I think people do deserve to be punished. But it comes for their individual crimes, not for the crimes of their people or anything like that.
There is a significant difference between revenge and justice. And like when she says that, she's specifically thinking of like the opposite sides that her and Mir stand on.
Will you help me?
And
Of course.
Help me save him. Even if it's from himself.
I spent an entire lifetime trying to save people. I don't think this one's any different.
And you're not alone.
So you all help me.
He's looking at Elle, to Adra. He knows Danriel's already in.
Of course.
She gives his shoulder a reassuring squeeze.
I have a feeling that my vision is gonna come true unless I can convince him. I have until we escape the Underdark. Once we reach the surface, unless he's changed his mind, I don't know. But I saw hell. So many people. I had nothing to do with this. His rage. And there was Mir on the opposite end of the tower, and it fell, it broke. It was struck by lightning and they both fell. And I saw the fires. And the valley was engulfed. All while midnight marched forward, drenching the sun in rain and darkness.
At that moment, Aramis calls for a halt. And then he calls for everyone to hide. I would like the party
Oh, damn.
to make a perception check, please.
Trace.
Threw my dice at the tower and it just missed completely.
God damn it, Bobby.
So good that I have an inspiration. It's so good, guys. That was, yeah. Okay, better. Yeah. 17.
Okay.
Is it dark? Does everybody here have dark vision?
It is
Pretty
dark,
much.
and pretty much everybody has dark vision, yeah.
Like, how good of dark vision? We talking.
Like at least 60 feet, some have 90
yeah.
feet. I think Ovar's the only one that shouldn't have dark vision, but his eyes are magic. At least one of
gonna
them
say-
is.
I was saying all the drow are gonna have superior dark vision, which is 120 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Swellelworth
60
has
feet.
the best dark vision.
At like what, 360?
300 feet.
Yeah.
She's gonna,
That's because she's a Twilight cleric, right?
yeah, so she's gonna share her dark vision with Adra and Danriel.
Okay.
And Aramis.
Bro, you can do that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. So
For an hour.
that means you guys will have
I see
advantage on this this perception check. And then NatChan, will you add it together, please?
Wait, so do I roll another dice because I rolled? This one is one more better. Now it's a
no,
fucking
no, my
10.
second roll was not as good, so I'll keep my
I rolled a
first
2.
roll.
Is it a 2 or a 5? Wait, actually. These motherfuckers. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what should it was. Usually they have like a dot with 6 and 9, but not with 2 and 5, and these like they're like
Five
the
or-
same
Wait,
fucking.
why do they look the same?
Yeah, so I don't know
Who
what
makes a
should
2 and a 5
was.
like that?
I mean, as I'm looking at this now, I see which one is a 2. I need a fucking dot, but it's whatever. It's gonna be.
Okay. Elrith, what was your perception?
17.
17. And then Adra, yours is 1 better, so 11?
I fixed it. I fixed it.
Oh, okay, so
Let's
10 is the
see.
current one. Oh no. Only 48,
I mean, I
because
can
there's
use
only 3 of
inspiration.
us.
There's only
you're-
3 of us, yeah.
You want me to use inspiration?
It's entirely up to you. I don't know what the DC is or how important it
Yeah,
is.
that's true.
Sure.
The
Let
DC
me-
was only a
Like,
35, so you're okay.
Yeah, like
You
I
made
don't.
it.
I have no idea because there's only 3 of us.
The
So
DC
I
yeah.
can't imagine.
You made
I
it.
can't imagine
It was
you would
35.
make it like unattainable.
Yeah, 35. You got it. You got it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You with that, you hear a group of baying dogs and soldiers.
Oh my god, the Bane dog.
I need all of you to roll a stealth with advantage because you made the DC.
Elrith, that means you just have a flat roll, right?
Yeah.
Better than disadvantage.
Thriving. Fuck, I missed my dice tower again.
What is wrong
I hate
today?
so much.
I'm gonna use the.
Nope. We're not taking that. We're not
that's
doing that.
much better.
We'll use every inspiration we have if we have to.
Yeah.
You guys think 11 is good? I have 1 more inspiration left. Should I use it?
I mean, if I can use pass without trace, it's gonna be +10 to your roll.
Yeah.
Yes, you can use
Yeah.
pass without trace.
Okay.
The
Okay.
area and everyone
Yeah.
around it has like a +10.
Fix that then.
Then it's gonna be. So 31 for me.
29.
Can Glyph be like hidden in my cloak to get an advantage? Just 'cause I'm gonna hide him. Stick him right in my titty.
Gotta hide the baby.
Right under. Head just lifts a boob up.
I mean, there's under boobs so.
Okay, so what did each of you get?
29.
29. Okay. 31 for Adra, and then
31.
21.
21. Okay. Okay.
After the plus 10.
Technically mask the scent as well.
Huh?
Should technically mask the scent as well if it's like considered to be
It
like
does.
a trace.
Yeah, it does assist with that. In the same narrow causeway that you've just passed, that you are hidden among and in, Magara and her soldiers. Magara dismounts this giant creature that looks to be part dog, part lizard.
Baby.
As she lands in her armor, she then bends down to scoop up some of the earth, bringing it to her mouth to inhale. as she drops the sand through her fingers. She says, "Continue forward. Likely they will be starving and hungry. That leaves them few options." We'll split up. Some of us will stalk the Deep Gnome encampment. Others of us will track prey in the area. They will not have gotten far. She stops, reaching down. She lifts a tuft of Theo's hair. I'll find you, pets. It's only a matter of time. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Fuck that bitch.
She's like holding Glyph and like shivering a little bit.
He is also shivering because the drow that hurt him was her.
That's so valid.
Yeah, I think they're like both of them like shaking. She's like petting his hair aggressively to like calm him down.
She's a bitch.
Fast bitch, the fuck?
Yeah, her abuse is very fresh.
I did spicy adult things with her sister. Oh God.
The identical sister. Yes.
I know.
Basically just fucked Magra and told everybody about it.
No.
It's crazy.
No, not quite, because Magra doesn't have 2 tongues.
And Magra has
Sure about
6 arms, not 4.
Yeah, so take that.
So
And Magra also grows like to like 15 feet. Like huge.
big.
Well,
It
Terror.
doesn't help my monster fucker not to be like, so tough to be like very negative towards like.
Right. Fair. Yeah.
There's this like juicy thing I wanted to tell fucking Glyph.
Write it down.
That baby boy.
I don't think there's reason to return to that, so like I'll maybe write it in my journal then.
I love him.
He's just a baby.
Yeah, now I learn I'm in a harem. Yeah.
It's true, you did learn that.
It's just like to her.
The 7-year-old said so.
The 7-year-old.
7-year-old would never
Also,
let
how
me.
does she know about harems? Like, there's questions.
She told me about it. How would I know?
Extended families, extended partnerships. That's how it's-
This family tree is a fucking ball of yarn.
It's a bush.
I was thinking it's very similar to
when
this
she said I've never seen a bush, I had a visceral. What do you? Oh, she means actually bush.
actual
Yeah. Like an actual like green.
Again, I have a humor of a 7-year-old, so to be fair.
Oh,
In
thank
my
you guys
defense.
so much for being here, for playing Dark Rain. It was a good time.
I gotta go crash because I got work in the morning.
I think we're gonna
work gang.
Yeah, gang. I think we're gonna call it call it here. Let me see if there's anybody we can raid really quick. If I haven't anybody, we can pass on the love. I'm looking. We could go bother Winter's Tales. They're a world-building TTRPG group from Western Australia.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
They are currently, looks like they're currently doing like some co-working streams, storytelling, world-building stuff. That's awesome. That's fun. Let's do that. Yeah, let's go support them. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking stories.
Thank you.
Gabe, Nightwind, thank you.
for existing.
Jackie, thank you. Much love, many kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. To all of you. Mwah. Kiss the homies goodnight.
Always.
Okay, our raid will be I don't know.
4 hands, 2 tongues.
No way, man. Let's
2 tongues.
Oh, they have follower subscriber only chat. Okay. All right. So, it's got to be, let's see. Just TTRPG raid from the void. Ah. Nice and family friendly. There we go. Right? Woohoo! Very good. There we go. Okay, let's go raid them. Thank you guys for being here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.